Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
That was the first time I actually had to check boxes and get accepted. So this might be something good.
All right. I don't think anyone's watching yet.
Well, I don't see it on yet. Is there? Do I need to go to a different screen?
I don't know. I'm working on it.
Okay.
How do you?
What in the fruit is going on? So we're live. I just got a notification I'm live, so that's good.
Yeah, see, it says live up there.
Live control room.
Right by the speaker, so all this stuff is making noise.
Get jiggy with it.
View on watch. I think I got it. It only took 11 minutes.
I see us on the YouTube. I don't see you though.
Wow.
There he
There
is.
you are.
Yeah. I gotta turn the volume down on YouTube. Hey.
Hey, Angie.
Angie.
This is really annoying. All right.
At least we can see us now. What are they saying?
The audio is a little hazy and laggy from us.
The audio?
Yes.
I don't know what the heck is going on. All right. Can you hear me? All right. You can hear me? Can everyone see me? Can everyone see them? Ryan says tacos. Are we all on the right stream? All right. So can you guys see and hear Scott and Liz?
Hello, hello.
All right. Let's try this again, shall we, folks? For those of you that are new here, this was planned perfectly. For those of you that watched for the first 13 minutes me struggle and drown over here, I just wanted to see if you would stick around, and I thank you for sticking around. All right, so I'm here with Scott and Liz from King and Queen Cichlids, like my shirt says. They are awesome fishy people that like to keep everything in their fish room, including cichlids, of course, and guppies. Liz likes guppies. So, Liz and Scott, how are you?
We are fantastic now that we are finally live. How are you?
I'm fine. Got a little bit of a cough, but I've got some water here.
Stand by. I'm okay.
So, what is this Keystone clash I've been talking about for the last month?
Would you like to take that?
No, sir. Go ahead.
The Keystone. Wow. The Keystone Clash is a 3-day event happening September 14th through the 16th. We have about 8 to 10 speakers, a huge fish show, over 250 entries at this point right now, and a huge vendor room and a big, big auction on Sunday. And we all know how much Mike loves auctions. And
I like auctions when I make money.
well, we're going to definitely make you some money, buddy. I mean, that face and guppies, how could you not?
That's what I'm saying.
Woo!
But I'm in the vendor room this time. No auction for me.
Okay.
I think that's a better option for you after your cry fest last year.
You know,
he tells it how it is.
I really do. It wasn't your fault the auction sucked monkey.
Well, because we weren't there.
Hey.
Yeah, why weren't you there?
We were having, that was the day I proposed to her, that Saturday night. So Sunday morning, you know.
We was not available.
So
Yeah.
what you're saying is it's been about a year and you haven't seen a date yet? Is that what you're saying?
It's getting hot in here. Yes, I'm getting ready to marry this pretty lady very, very soon, hopefully. Best thing that's happened in my life in a long time. Next to meeting you.
I mean, that's nice. But no, I think it's better that you met her. But I'm a close second.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, in a pinch, you'll do.
All right, guys, fishy folks, don't forget to like and make sure you share this in
Hey,
all those fancy Facebook groups.
we brought some Dairy Queen with us as well because of your last video where you thought we were going live and you did a whole thing on Dairy Queen. I got the Oreo mint.
Yeah, Oreo mint. What a flavor that is.
What do you have there, Liz?
Oh, I've got the Reese's Outrageous. It's the monthly special.
Mm.
Do they turn it upside down when they hand it to you?
Yes.
They do that for you?
Yeah, they do. And so they always turn it upside down. And this one guy that was in line next to me, he said to the guy, did they ever fall out? And the kid's like, he looked at us and kind of went, no, but shook his head yes. And then turned and looked at like the girl that was like making my blizzard. I'm like, hey.
So did I hear you say Super Cichlids is online?
Lisa was online. I don't know, Lisa, are you still here, girlfriend?
Might have got sick of waiting.
I mean, I don't blame her. That was 13 minutes of hell, if you ask me.
I just thought it was touching that you demanded to have a table next to Super Cichlids. So I just...
Well, if I'm going to be in the vendor room for, like 2 days straight without, anyone there, I want to be next to my friends.
Right. All two of them.
And, well, are you guys going to be there too?
Yeah.
So,
You got to work, though.
I mean, I want to be next to them because they're awesome people and friends, but they're going to be the busiest table there.
Without doubt.
So,
Yeah.
they got to walk by Michael's fish room, get to Super Cichlids. See what I'm saying?
SuperCichlids.com have every product you need in the hobby.
And they have a promo code, which you'd think I'd remember by now.
They have the Labor Day one.
Is it Labor 20?
Yep.
Stand by, I'll look to make sure.
While you're doing that, I got a question for you.
Okay.
So this is a 10-gallon tank. Do you think this 10-inch fish will fit in here? Will be all right, or what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, if you go by the inch per gallon rule, yes, that would be perfect.
Okay, all right.
Also, you should only feed how much food they can eat within 49 minutes.
Because, we have, like I said, over 250 entries, and we have most of these tanks are 10-gallon tanks, and some people are wanting larger tanks for their 6-inch fish. So just trying to show that some fish will be all right in a 10-gallon tank, at least for 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, what the heck? The Labor Day sale at Super Cichlids, the promo code is SAVE20, 20% off the whole thing.
The
Not
whole
just North Fin, but everything.
Wow.
That would be that's the whole kit and caboodle. See what I'm saying?
That's actually great. I mean, they have everything you need: filters, food, chemicals. Their kids have those incredible toys that they sell.
The plushies.
Yeah.
Hey, look, IFG is here. Hi, Evan.
What up, IFG? That's my boy.
Wow, you thought I was your boy. What the heck?
No, well, you're second, okay? IFG is first, always.
Are there going to be any discus at the Keystone Clash?
Now let's go back to the vendor room because y'all skipped over me super fast, and I want to say a few things.
Uh-oh. Disrupted the queen.
So
Everybody stand by. Here comes Liz.
Stand by.
So yes, we have you and Super Cichlids in the vendor room, but we also have other amazing vendors as well. We have plecocaves.com that is going to be there, and they have tons of really cool stuff, caves as well as New Life Spectrum food and branches. We also have Discus R Us, who is going to be there, and he'll have tons of product. You can pre-order Discus from him. Wake up, Michael, before I kill you.
JJ Aquatics.
JJ Aquatics will be there. They'll have some different stuff like plants and wood. Then Aquarium is going to be there. They
I
have
love those guys.
products and foods. River to Reef will be there with saltwater and freshwater stuff, as well as animals. Not animals, but you know what I mean. Aquatic animals.
Like reptiles?
No, like fish.
Well, this say fish.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Mike Cichlids will be there, and he's got amazing
Mike Cichlids is the bomb. If you guys are into cichlids, he has a wide variety from South and Central America all the way to Africans. Great fish. Definitely check that out.
And Cobalt will also be in the room.
Cobalt. So,
I'm looking forward to talking to the Cobalt guys. They did a aquarium club down in Virginia. Rick from, I can't remember his channel now. Rick from Mr. Science Geek did a live stream from there, and one of my subscribers was there as well. But he said they were really good and really nice, and I'm looking forward to meeting those guys.
Yeah. You also, so speakers, auction, tropical fish show, vendor room, and you got the kids contest. You want to talk about that?
We've got the Give a Kid a Tank contest, and if you have registered an adult, you can, for free, one of your children, yeah, you can have a child's tank set up, and the tanks have been all donated by Aqueon, and the livestock has been donated by Seacrest Farms.
Sandy and Shelby, thank you.
And the ornaments have been donated by that pet place, that fish place, and Reef to Rift.
So, what do they have to, like, scape it or something?
Yeah, they scape it, decorate it, pick the fish out and everything they want there, then they can take it home with them.
Every kid wins, buddy. Every kid wins. It's not like back in the day when they used to pick a lineup and they never picked you or they picked you last. Every kid wins in this program.
I mean, it was dodgeball, so I wanted to pick last. So I entered Lucas. He's coming with me because Cindy's taking Andrew to look at colleges that weekend. So Lucas is coming to hang with me and Super Cichlids.
That's awesome. I saw you signed him up for the Give a Kid a Tank contest.
That's awesome. Yep. And can we just say thank you for letting us be on your channel and talk about Keystone Class? We certainly appreciate that.
You can say thank you. I mean, I like hanging with friends. I have G on. I've had a lot of friends on.
Yeah, we really certainly appreciate it. So thank you.
No problem.
Your channel is blowing up, so congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I don't know why. I'm just a dumb guy with a camera.
True, but we love you.
You're so funny, man. It's great. You got a great personality. So.
And the beard.
Beard, the flavor saver.
I don't know about the beard, but okay.
Don't be jealous.
I know. I'm a little jelly about it.
So, what else is going to be at the Clash? Is there like a banquet or anything?
There is going to be a banquet Saturday night. We are almost at capacity for the banquet. We only have a few seats left available, so you have to get your tickets quick before they sell out. Then after the banquet, we will be giving out all the awards for the Tropical Fish Show.
But going back to the banquet, our buddy, Chris Biggs, one of the most intelligent guys and funniest guys I've ever met, is doing a talk/trivia kind of program. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're at the banquet, you definitely want to sit with someone who has a lot of intelligence in the fish hobby, because the best table with gets the most points wins a really nice prize. So whatever you do, don't go to Mike's table, and definitely don't go to my table.
Now wait a minute, I already signed Mike up to sit with us.
Oh well.
Who's going to be at our table?
What's that?
If we want to win, we need Alan and Karen at our table.
We need Karen. We don't need Alan.
So we're.
Don't be jelly of Alan.
Yeah, well. It's all Karen. I mean, no, Alan's great. He's absolutely fantastic. In fact, he did talk for us at the CCY, 3 years ago? Mm-hmm. Great guy.
So great guy. Our arowana is getting a lot of love online.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. Can they see it past my big head?
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to say something about the glare off your ginormous forehead, but then I realized I was talk.
But I'm telling you, I really like that sheen you have on your head. It's a nice gloss to it.
So does that mean you're looking into shaving your head?
Nope. Mo Devlin told me to shave my head 2 years ago, and I still am not ready for that.
Why? Is your head all jacked up?
No, it's just
perfect.
it's receding a little bit, and I'm trying to hold on to that thing.
Wait. Did you say a little bit? That's like the Grand Canyon up there. Look at the side of your head. It's like receding to here.
That's messed up, man. But I love you.
You know it's all in good love.
Beard's all about you trying to make up for what you don't have up there. You put it in your beard, right?
Dude, if I could grow this on my head, I would be. I would look like Marwan Fellaini. Jordan, that was for you. He's a soccer player. He's a white Belgian soccer player with an afro that I swear is like this.
Wow. So let me ask you a question. Are you showing any fish at all?
I wasn't planning on it.
Not even the beautiful mud guppies you have? Nothing?
I mean, I'm sure I could be talked into bringing something.
I honestly thought you were going to bring some of your best specimens. I'm disappointed.
I mean, I'm going to be there. What else do I need?
Well, I mean,
we said your best specimen.
Yes, we know your son will be there. But
he is a freaking cutie, that kid.
Yeah.
He's going to be the death of me, too. Yeah, are there guppies already entered?
I don't see what fish come in. I just see how many are registered. That's not my lane.
There is definitely a guppy category, and yes, guppies are being registered, as well as killies, cichlids, tetras, barbs, everything you can think of.
Plants, shrimp.
I'm putting my bichir in the contest. I might even do the arowana.
Really?
Wrap him up in a 10-gallon tank.
10, right?
So you got a 10-gallon tank for that thing? No, just put him in a 20 long because it's not deep enough for him to get enough oomph to pump out. That's what I did with my airline.
So while we're talking about that, this is kind of what you get when you win at the Keystone class. Nice trophy like this to take home with you.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's a beaut. And this year we have a lot of tough competition coming in. We have people from California, Ohio, all coming in to Pennsylvania to have one big clash and competition.
So my buddy Ryan, who might be the smartest fish guy I know, wants to know if he can send discus to the show.
Of course he can, as long as you're their handler.
Well, that's what he said.
Yep, he can, as long as he enters them online, pays the entry fee. You can bring them with you. You can be responsible for them.
But be quick about it because, like I said, we already have about 250 entries.
Yeah, we're liable to run out of space and tanks.
Yeah, I mean, we're at the point where we're telling people they might have to bring their own tanks if they want something bigger than a 20 or a 10.
Yeah.
So, which is great because the more the merrier. I mean, we broke a record this year. We have well over 100 registrations. It's fantastic.
How many registrations did you have last year?
About 70.
So you're crushing it.
Yeah. Did you have any doubts?
We're crushing it as a team. It's all team effort, buddy.
Nice. Hey, so people that are in the stream, only 14 thumbs up. What in the heck is up with that?
Didn't I give you one?
Smash the like button.
We didn't even give you one.
I did.
Oh, which one's pink with a $10 super chat? What would you like to talk about, Mr. Pink?
So that was my other question. Stand by. When you get when you get a super chat, you split that with your guest. I saw one time you got like a $50 one with Ocean Nutrition guy. I was like, man, I wonder if he gives them any of that.
No, I keep it all for myself.
As you should, my friend. As you should.
Somebody's got to pay for, this beard oil.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you're using it lately.
I don't even know what beard oil is. Is that some fancy new thing?
So what's happening in your fish room, my friend?
Well, I have a new flower horn that I'm in love with. His name is Chewy. He's a super red dragon. And he's pretty damn cool. I'm really excited. So whose volume just went on? Is your volume on?
No.
I do hear it, though.
What do you hear?
I hear the feedback. Talk.
Is there feedback? Yeah, I hear feedback. What the hell? I think your volume's on.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Stand by.
Yeah, stand by.
Stand by.
My computer's off. My phone's off.
Still there?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it's there. Hey, you guys hear feedback? Like you hear me twice? You guys in the chat? Yeah, Greg says echo. And my volume's off.
I thought I just heard it on his end.
I thought I heard it on your end too.
Where are you guys watching YouTube?
In the office.
On her computer.
And the volume's off?
Yes, the volume's off.
Because it just started.
Yeah, it's weird. Unless Corbin's looking at us upstairs.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. You still here?
Yeah, it's still echoing.
Oh.
It wasn't doing this before.
No, you must have touched something.
Stand by.
Clearly. All right, well, this is fun. Yes, we know, IFG, there's an echo. Which one's pink with a $20 super chat? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And all the $2 super chats.
Thank you.
All right, so we didn't have this problem before with the feedback, right?
How about now?
It's only when I talk, which means it's coming from you.
I doubt it.
She doubts it. How about now? I think it's okay now.
Okay.
It's fine now. I don't hear the echo. See? Oh, I hear the echo. What the hell?
That's weird because it wasn't.
IFG says he doesn't hear it on his end.
And Liam says no echo. I think maybe I was too close. I don't know. Everyone's saying it's fine now, so let's move on. Greg says it's fine. This is so damn annoying.
So what's going on with your flower horn? Are you still?
That's what brought up the echo in the first place. Why are we bringing it back up?
So I got sent this flower horn food, Excalibur. Apparently, it's all the rage. But I'm gonna feed it for
Still getting
2 weeks straight and see if it makes a difference.
Huh.
So some people say it's back, some people say it's not back.
Yep.
I hear it.
Stand by.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
They're saying it's echoing.
How did that happen all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I like the people telling Michael to put some pants on.
Why do I need pants? I'm wearing pants. They're just all rolled up because it's hot as heck down here. Actually, it's only 78, but that's hot.
78's hot?
Yeah, I'm a fat guy with a, fur coat. It's hot.
I'm not fat and 78. It's hot.
So which one's pink says rare breeds get thousands of dollars. Let's go to work. All right, well, email me which one's pink and let's talk about some stuff. All right, let's just go. Some people say it's clear. Some people say it's not clear.
Okay.
So what kind of fish do you're not super sick. What kind of fish do King and Queen Cichlids keep?
You want to take that, honey?
Well, I keep geophagus and pollinize, as well as guppies, shrimp, and a couple other small nanofish, rasporas, things like that.
I keep most of the Amphilophus family, which is the Midas cichlid or citronellus, chanchos, trimax, and I also do much of the Parachromis family, which would be the dovi, the jaguar cichlids, lazuli, that type. So that's what I'm into.
And those are all like ginormous monsters, right?
Most of them get 14 inches or larger, and most of them like a nice guppy every now and then.
Well, luckily, you have some in your fish room.
Well, that's how she got the guppies. I went to buy some feeder guppies, and she started crying when I was about to feed them to my peacock bass. And next thing I know, she has guppies and then started following you too. Strange how that all worked.
Well, you know, when she sees something she likes, she goes after it.
What are you doing?
I don't know. My phone's going haywire.
So, Jordan, the kind of shrimp I keep are your basic shrimp, your cherries, your blue dreams. I'd love to get some other colors, maybe some rills, but I'm a beginner with shrimp.
So, Dwayne Kitchell, who was in Peru with Corey and Dean, said he's having issues with one of his Peru fish. What kind of issues? Dwayne, what kind of issues? What's wrong with Black Nasty, IFG?
IFG wants Black Nasties. We have not located any for you.
Haitians, yeah. We can get you some Black Nasties. I know of someone who has them. Actually, Jonathan Straczynski, whatever, is coming to speak at the Keystone Clash, and he has a lot of them. IFG, I'll see if I can hook you up, brother.
Or don't.
Why isn't IFG coming to the Clash?
I don't think he's coming.
He should be a speaker if he comes, maybe next year. Or at least a judge.
A judge.
Yeah, he knows his he knows his fish, no doubt. We remember we were going to do like this talk, me, you, and IFG. We're going to have our own little show.
I don't know if people could handle that. That would be crazy.
That'd be a whole lot of sexy in one room.
I know that's right.
First, I have to figure the technical side out because apparently I suck.
Is there still an echo? People saying we're all right.
Now somebody's bringing up Shop Hop Saturday. Chris.
All right. Hold on. Bob Taylor's Fish Hobby with a $35 super chat. Thank you, kind sir. How
nice.
are your tubs outside? Dwayne Kitchell says, Gilburn. How would you treat that, guys?
You're asking us?
I am asking you.
How would we treat what? I'm sorry.
Gilburn.
Gilburn.
Water change, water change, water change.
I also like to do like a teaspoon of salt for every 10 gallons. It helps promote gill function, so I would also recommend that.
All right,
what
great.
About you, Mike? What would you do? I am against a lot of medications. I like to do things
keep it simple, stupid.
Old school. So
you don't count salt as a medication?
No, not the type of medication that is being sold in stores now. Many of those medications are harmful to the fish as what they're actually dealing with. I always feel like water changes and a little teaspoon of salt solves a lot of the problems. And less feeding. People feed fish too much. That's just my opinion.
Really? It's almost like I just did a video about that yesterday.
Did you really? It was a great video too.
Thank you. So yeah, so how I would treat it, I would definitely use lots and lots of water changes. I would probably use one of those fancy medications you don't like to use.
Yeah. We need Callie here. She knows all the medications and stuff.
Callie is a girl. So Greg says, do I have a separate YouTube window open with sound on? I don't, Greg. I have one YouTube channel open and there's no sound. And I keep checking to make sure there's no sound. So Devin Peppers says, have you ever had a guppy with a reverse bend spine? Does that mean it bends up instead of like this? That's kind of jacked up.
And as far as Callie being a girl, she works for API. She knows her stuff. She is a whiz.
Oh, he knows that.
So
I do.
Don't hate on the girls.
I love Kelly.
Yeah.
I did interviews with her.
Yeah, I've done a couple of interviews.
I know you
with her.
have. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Why are you saying Callie's a girl? Like, she can't know it.
I said she's the girl.
Oh, okay.
The girl.
The girl. Thank you for clarifying.
All right. So Cygnus says, what about a planted tank with salt? Some plants can't handle salt at the level required to be effective.
I agree, which is why I have large tanks with no plants in them. So
I don't put salt in my planted tanks.
Totally agree.
Oh. Devin asks, the salt treat it?
Absolutely, it does.
And do you treat it the same? What did you say? A tablespoon for 10 gallons?
Tablespoon of salt for every 10 gallons of water, and then you want to increase your heat if you're dealing with ick to, advance the state of it so they will drop off, and then the salt will help kill some of them. And you want to keep doing those water changes. And again, I'm old school.
So, have you ever treated with meds in your tanks?
I personally have. I
haven't.
And I haven't seen great results. And sometimes, I don't know. I just believe in more old school. Changing the water seems to fix a lot of ailments. That's what
That's for sure. So, PJF, will you ever make an outside pond? Who? I have 5 of them, and Liz has 3, 2 or 3?
4. 4.
4. Increasing temps puts undue stress on the fish. Use the salt, but don't increase temp. Just have patience. Lumpy Dog says.
Yep.
And DeBellman too says, careful with goldfish at that high a temp.
We don't have goldfish.
Yeah.
I used to have goldfish.
We feed goldfish. So what are you selling at your table in the vendor room there, Mr. Mike?
That's a good question. I will have a couple of small blue phantom plecos, an orange seam pleco, a couple of gibiceps, a couple sail fins, and a L027 royal pleco, a L333 king tiger pleco, and
or you're gonna have multiple of those.
Probably just one of those.
Okay.
So people gotta buy them quick. I think I have a tank of albino bristlenose that have really grown quite fast, so I might bring some of those as well. And I have L144s, which are blue-eyed lemon plecos, but they're just pleco fry right now. I got about 50 or 60 of them. I may bring some of those as well. In addition to guppies. I don't know what kind of guppies I'm bringing yet.
So we need to sandwich you between Super Cichlids and the Pleco Cave.
Yeah, that'll work.
What's that?
Put his booth in between Super Cichlids and Pleco
Well,
Cave.
I've kind of got you all across the street from each other right now. So you're next to Lisa, and then I have Pleco Caves over on the other side of Lisa.
That's fine.
Yeah. So definitely come out and support the vendor room. I'm pleased with the amount of registrations we've gotten. And now my job is to make sure our vendors are happy and they see some profit and they sell some products. So just because you can't come out and see the entire event or see speakers doesn't mean you can't come out, enjoy seeing some great fish in the Tropical Fish Show, as well as going to our vendor room and enjoying our vendors and getting some product. Many of you guys out there say there's no local stores in your areas. Well, now you can go to the vendor room and pick up some really great fish and some great product. And this is a 3-day event. So you have 3 days, actually 2. Are they going to tear the vendor room down Sunday?
So there's a couple questions referring to that. So the Keystone Clash is in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And the vendor room will only be open in the morning on Sunday, and that is up to the vendors. Sunday will be the all-day auction. But the vendor room will still be open if the vendors are set up. If they tear down early, I can't help that.
So even if you come Sunday, get there, try to enjoy the vendors, support them. But then after they shut down, the auction takes place.
Yes.
So you can't lose. And on top of that, this year we're allowing sales in hotel rooms.
Yep.
So there are going to be people in each of these rooms selling product, driftwood, cichlids. Normally what happens is each room has a list of what they have inside the room so you can check it out. And people walk around in their pajamas and just have a great old time and buy fish from sun up to sundown, Friday through Sunday. Definitely want to be there. Definitely want to check it out.
So, Michael, will you be there on Sunday? He's asking.
I will. I'm going to come out early Saturday morning and be there all day Saturday. And then on Sunday as well, I'll be there in the morning.
You have a flight to Japan, don't you?
No, that's that's for the aquatic experience on August or April. October 22nd is my flight.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So while we're talking about the aquatic experience, we will be there too. I don't want to monopolize your channel, but we will be there too. We host the Cichlid show, and we also run the American Cichlid Association booth. I don't know the booth number right now, but we will get that out to you guys. So definitely, if you're at the aquatic experience, stop by the American Cichlid Association, say hi. We like to say greet and meet and new people, and definitely want to check out the Cichlid show. And then that's going to be my last event for the year 2019. I'm retiring from events.
Sure you are.
I've done them like for the last, I don't know how many years. No more. I got to marry this pretty lady.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, especially with you messenger every day. I got to watch you. And you're sexy too.
Yeah, you know it. All right, so a couple people asked questions. Josh, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Bob, I probably won't be shopping much. I'm there to make money, not. I mean, of course, I'll probably buy stuff, but I don't know if I'll be shopping my jams or not. We call them jams here. And guys, if I mention something or there's something you want specifically for me to bring at the Keystone Clash, email me and we can work it out. If I don't have it, I'll see if I can get it from my supplier.
How are your tubs doing?
My tubs, I was just out there. I grilled the most delicious New York strip steaks for dinner. And while I was out there, I was looking at my tubs. All of them have fry. I'm very happy, very excited to bring them inside in a couple weeks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing a speaker presentation?
Nobody wants me to speak. I'm just a dumb guy with a camera. What do I know?
I think you'd be great at it, man.
Yeah.
What would I talk about? And this is a beard. This is how you shave your head.
The best speakers, the best talks are entertainers, and it's right up your alley.
Well, that's because I have to entertain because I don't know anything. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've thought about speaking. I would love to speak at a club.
Awesome. Well, we will be there whenever you decide to do that.
All right, let's talk about that another time.
Okay.
So, the bellman Zoo says he'd fly out for my talk. Yeah.
Come on out.
I don't know. Yeah, he's in Arizona apparently.
That's all right.
Santana Espinoza. Hi guys, I have a stocking question. I have a 50-gallon with 10 neons and 6 female bettas. I would like to get more. How many more? More of what? Bettas or neons? And how often do you want to change water?
Just for the echo.
That's the question you gotta ask yourself. You could put almost anything you want in a tank if you want to change a lot of water.
Yep.
Story of my life. Dirt Bike Adventure says, favorite type of angel. What's your favorite type of angel, Liz?
My favorite type, my blue Ultims. I love a blue Ultim.
That's pretty nice. How about you, Scott?
Don't have one.
Hello, I'm sitting right here.
Oh, yes, you're my favorite angel, honey.
Took the words out of my mouth, Liz. Thank you so much. So I saw a super red angel that is spectacular. It was almost red. It was really dark orange. It was really nice and really expensive.
We've seen some nice one in different shows. There was at the Potomac Valley Bowl show, we saw some really nice angels. They were fantastic.
Barbara, come out. If your family has, if your husband's family has family, wow, that screwed that up twice. If your husband has family in Harrisburg, come out. We can meet. That would be fantastic.
Absolutely.
Josh, Aquatics and Railroad Videos asks favorite rainbow.
What's your favorite rainbow?
The kind in the sky.
Oh my God.
My favorite rainbow is the cookie. Have you ever seen a rainbow cookie?
Nope.
It's the real name is Venetian Delight, and it's made with almond paste, and it's green and red and yellow, and it's delicious.
Mmm. I like the chocolate chip cookies with the rainbow M&Ms on them.
Yeah,
I like
there's some in
that.
the cabinet.
I know.
I'm not a big fan of M&Ms in a cookie.
What? Jeez. That's sacrilegious.
The King and Queen do club talks. We're actually doing our very first club talk in November.
Oh, we are?
I don't know. Are we?
Absolutely. November 11th, I believe, we're doing a talk at the Cichlid Club of York, Pennsylvania. So
come out and watch us screw it up really well.
When? The 11th?
Do all the talking while Liz smiles.
I'll sit there and smile.
Wait. You said the 11th?
I believe it's the 11th.
Oh, I'll be back for that.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
then you have to be
You
there.
have to be there.
Somebody has to heckle him.
Oh, trust me, there'll be plenty of hecklers at that one for sure.
All right, this leads me to my next question, because Barbara said she likes the Danish almond butter cookies. Liz, what is your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie. Oh God, macadamia nut.
Like white chocolate macadamia nut?
No, you could skip the white chocolate, just the macadamia nut.
Wow.
I think your channel is turning into a cooking channel or something.
A food talk.
Every time I stream or like I'll mention what I made for dinner in a video, they're like, "You should do a cooking video."
Hey, is anyone gonna ask me?
cookie?
I like a fig Newton. I'll take a good fig Newton
Really?
anytime.
You have never once in the last 3 years asked me to get you a fig Newton.
I love fig Newtons.
I like the Fig Newton too. It's an underrated cookie, but is it a cookie or is it cake?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's definitely a cookie. It's in the cookie category when you go to the grocery store.
All right, so Papa Rhino, whose name is Ryan, is the VP of his local club out in Kansas. You guys should get together and talk.
All right.
And which one's pink will be out at the York talk. He said he'll be there. Meet me, no. So the vendor room is open Friday, all day Saturday, and Sunday morning. So you could buy that whole time.
Yep.
All right. Santana says, I would like more neons and bettas. I change the water normally once a week, about 45 perfect of water change percent, I'm sure. So
is it a planted tank? What has he got going on there?
that's a good question. Is it a plant? I'm assuming it's planted if it's got a lot of female bettas, but
Right.
Santana, is it a planted tank? And you said it was a 50, right? So Greg Jones says $100 super chat if you go door to door fish shopping in your jams at the Clash and film it. Dad, Greg, I accept your challenge.
Oh my God, that's easy
Bring
money right there. That's
Bring it.
Having a pajama party Saturday night.
yeah.
Bring it. I guess I should probably wear jams then. What?
Is that
Waiting.
shirt slimming on you, Mike? Because you look really good with that shirt on.
Dude, I look really good with everything on, bro.
It's just when everything's off, that's a different story, right?
It's just what?
God.
All right. Hershey's Gold peanuts and pretzels. So I tried those when I was at Hershey this summer, and it was all right. Have I ever considered selling snails? Devin, I have considered. I have a ton of regular snails. If you want them, let me know. Josh, favorite fish in your personal collection right now? I'm going to let Liz answer first.
Okay, easy, my polleni. I
And
absolutely love my Paratilapia polleni. They're a West African cichlid, and they're stunning.
Large black cichlid with white spots.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Did you see that West African Cichlid group?
Oh, yes.
Would it allow Karen in because she's
Yeah.
a member of 50 groups?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, something's wrong there.
Pretty sure I got another idea for a rant. Anywho.
My favorite fish would be my arowana behind us, obviously. Love them.
And, of course, my favorite fish is Chewy, which I'm sure everyone realized. Even though I've owned him, had him about 2 weeks.
There is a great question for Scott on here in the chat that is just killing me. I love it.
Which one?
Is it?
So, PJF, real talk. what does King Cichlid use to make that face look so young? It shocked me in the video when you said what your age was. What is your secret?
Good loving, good living. I have the best wife in the world, and good friends like Mike. I work. I come home. I got a great fish room. If you guys don't mind the plug, Mike, we are King and Queen Cichlids on YouTube.
Yep.
Check us out. We're trying to hit 1,000 members. We have some videos about our fish room, and I think you'll enjoy them. We have some really cool tanks, cool fish. And we just did a video about technology in the fish room, so definitely check us out. But good friends and a loving wife and fish keep me young. How old are you, Mike?
75.
I was born in 72, so what does that make me, 46?
Yep.
You look great.
Something like that. Great. Thanks. So Dirt Bike asked if I've ever considered owning or breeding killifish. Not really.
There's going to be a lot of Keystone Clash. Be your opportunity, because I think every killifish in the auction, a lot of them are going to be auctioned off.
Yeah, because what they're doing is people from killifish clubs all over the country are sending in their entries to compete in the show. And then whether they win or not, they get auctioned off on Sunday.
Mike's never going to let us on his channel again. We keep over-talking him. Sorry, Mike.
No, I want you guys to talk. Guys, go sub to their channel. I want them to hit 1,000 subscribers for the clash. Go sub.
Thank you. And you're well on your way to 10,000.
Yeah.
Deserved.
Thank you. So Meatman says, when do you bring your tub fish in? What temp? So, Liz, do you want to answer that first, and then I'll answer what I do?
I don't know, because this is my first year doing tubs.
Good, honest answer. So, Meatman, I bring my fish in when the overnight temperature, when the daytime temperature doesn't go above 70, because I'm pretty sure they can handle that no problem. Not the daytime, the nighttime temperature. I'm sorry.
Right.
The nighttime temperature stays below 70 for, all night. Then I bring them in, because if it's 70 at night, it's going to be 78, 80 during the day. So here in New Jersey, that'll probably be in about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. All right. What else? I hear aquarium water is great for your complexion. Josh thinks aquarium water is what you use. And
you stay looking so beautiful.
Yeah.
Aquarium water.
So
I can't say what I really want to say. Keeps it young.
Easy.
There's kids here.
Barbara asked a question about South African cichlids. I'm trying to find it. Oh. Do you guys have any tips for South American cichlids?
Any in particular you want to discuss? I'm very particular about my cichlids. I will have a 150-gallon tank and just one breeding pair of South American cichlids in that tank. Now, to some people, that's boring. I aquascape it really, really well. They have a beautiful pair of Parachroma stovi in there, and I just love to watch them breed and do what they would do in nature as far as taking care of their fry. That's my kind of tank. Other people like to put lots of fish into a tank. Sometimes the more cichlids you put in, it cuts down on the aggression. I'm a little different. I will splurge and get a lot more tanks, bigger tanks, just so I can have pairs in them and let them grow and enjoy their environment correctly. So lots of water changes. Don't feed them as much as you think you need to. I have peacock bass that, every time I go by the tank, they're hungry, but I feed them every other day. Water changes is the biggest thing I can recommend. And make sure you do your research before you get your fish, and make sure you have a tank prepared for what the fish is going to grow into at some point. At least have a plan.
Yeah, that's good. That's for sure. Have a plan.
Yeah.
So Devin asks, have you ever had normal guppies give birth to albino? I haven't. And where did you get your plecos from? I get them from local breeders that I know that I buy from, and I have a local supplier that I buy from. And then she said she'd recommend getting longfin blue-eyed albinos from Mile High Plecos. They're L144s lemons, and I have them. I sold them to him. So, yeah.
Awesome.
All right. What else? Favorite type of guppy? Liz, what's your favorite type of guppy?
The wet kind that swim.
Oh, my God.
I like my red cobra. They're red Russians or red cobra guppies, whatever they're called.
I'm liking your mutt guppies.
There's red Russian lace and there's red cobras.
Red cobras.
Okay. Jordan, I don't know where Zlatan is. He's gone. Sorry, buddy. I don't know what happened to him. I had a blue Phantom Pleco that I named Zlatan, who's a soccer player, and he disappeared.
Oh.
So I got to ask you about your flower horn. What made you get a flower horn? Was it Joey? What was it?
Yeah, I want to be just like Joey. I'm going to redo my fish room. It's going to cost me $100. Oh, no, it's really $10,000. What do I do?
Stir the pot.
So I sort of have always wanted a flower horn, but never really had space or time to devote to it. And I kind of was bored of my goldfish. Sorry, aquarium cop and all you goldfish lovers. So I have a subscriber and a customer, Tim. He's in 8th grade. He lives about an hour from me, and he's driven down here with his mom. And we meet at a local Wawa, and I sell him fish at like 3 times. So he told me he has a big goldfish pond in his garage. And I'm like, I could get rid of my goldfish, empty that 75-gallon tank, and I put a flower horn in there. And so when that presented itself, and then Tyler from Excalibur kind of mentioned that Julie Tran had some really good sales going on, and I saw one, Chewy, that I just fell in love with.
Well, that's awesome. Personality you like? The intensity?
Yeah. So far, so good. He's always begging for food and swimming around, and he looks great. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. Let's see. Devin says, how often do you feed your guppies? I feed my guppies usually twice a day. If I'm home longer, like on weekends, sometimes 3 or 4 times a day.
Really?
Yep. But I have an auto water change system. So, and every tank is so heavily planted, there's probably 0 nitrates in any of my tanks.
Nice.
All right. PJF. Hey, Mike, was your flower horn you bought handpicked or just random? The web says it's a random pick. No, Julie put a bunch of pictures up on Facebook, and I picked, I think he was number 25, and boom, that's what I got.
Just so you know, there is a flower horn class at the Keystone class. Yeah. We actually have a flower horn here that was given to us from a buddy named Anthony, and that flower horn came in 2nd place, I believe, or 3rd.
I don't remember.
He's going to win 1st place this year.
He has tripled in size since he's been here.
Come on, bring Chewy along.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave Chewy home. What's up, Joel from New Zealand? I can't sell my red Russian guppies at all, nor my red albinos. People seem to like the blues purples. So Scott from Fancy Tail Aquatics, Scott sent me some food that I'm going to do a video on. I tell people, send me whatever you want, but I'm going to be brutally honest. If I don't like it, I'm going to hammer you. But if I do like it, I'm going to talk about it. So he thinks I'm going to like it, so he sent it to me, and I'm going to try. But Scott, let's talk about those red Russians, because I lost my red Russian colony, and I want them back.
Yeah, I've got all females right now. I'd love a couple of males.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
You got Mike and I. That's not enough?
No, that's more than enough.
So Dwayne Kitchell says, King, Queen, and Michael, who are your heroes in the hobby?
Oh, my God. You going first?
Mine's answer is going to be stupid and sentimental because before you and I were together, you were my fish hobby hero.
Oh, my God.
Hold on.
So enough said about that. Scott's always been my hero in the fish hobby. He's taught me how to be a better fish keeper, as well as what it's like to be nice to people, which I really struggled with.
Is this scripted or what?
Yeah. So you go ahead and do yours.
Without doubt, Rusty Wessel, Mo Devlin. Rusty Wessel is, I don't think he's the creator, but he lives in Kentucky. He is fantastic, works on the American Cichlid Association, has been president several times. Mo Devlin really was a huge influence because he does photography. So one of the reasons why I got into big cichlids is based on Mo Devlin's photography. We've gone to his house. Yeah. We spent time with him. He's come to the clash. He actually, I created the Cichlid Club of York, and he was like our third speaker ever at the Cichlid Club of York. Great guy. So, and the next one is another guy that's local, Wayne. Libel, thank you. Fantastic guy. I can't remember his Wayne's World was his column. Did stuff on South American, Central American cichlids. Fantastic guy. Actually, Karen Hawes is a disciple from Wayne, so that's how she's so smart. But those would be my three picks. Juan Miguel would be another. He's the creator of Cichlid Companion Room.
Felipe, who's no longer with us.
Felipe passed away. Yes, I knew Felipe. I would not call him a inspiration for me, but certainly a great guy who has done a lot for people wanting to keep wild caught fish in the hobby. I mean, he was the only route to getting cichlids in Uruguay. And, yep. So there you go. And
so
my turn, of course.
So I don't know that I have heroes in the hobby. There's people I certainly really respect, like Papa Rhino Ryan. I really respect him and his knowledge. I really like you guys. I really like, and Lisa and Martin. I really like. It's just a great hobby with fishy people like Alan and Karen. I really like.
Love them.
Yeah.
Was this people that inspired you, or people that you like? I mean, because then I'm talking about IFG, you know, Super Cichlids, you know.
I mean, so Corey from Aquarium Co-op inspired me to start the fish room. I saw how easy it was to build stands, and Josh asked me if I'm happy with my cinder block and wood stands. Yes, very happy. Very easy to build and very inexpensive and very sturdy. So I guess he was a big inspiration of mine. To be honest, before Joey turned into a complete and utter, I watched his stuff all the time. I built filters that he built. I did things. I bought tools that he had because I thought I needed them for do-it-yourself stuff. So, strangely enough, before he, turned into a complete a-hole, I watched him a lot. He was a little bit of an inspiration. Wow, that was hard to say. But I keep it real, Corey's probably the biggest inspiration with how easy it was. I saw he built the stands. He had an auto water change system. He bred guppies that came out okay without selectively breeding them. So that's that. Can't believe I said Joey. Oh,
why not? Joey paid, whatever you say, whatever about Joey, I get it. But he did open up an avenue that no one really knew at the time. So, I mean, I'm on YouTube largely because of some of the opportunities that he created. So, no.
I mean, yeah, but he just.
I know.
He thinks everything is his idea. It's an original idea by him. I'm quite sure people were building their own filters before he came along.
True.
Yeah. All right. Enough about that, jackass.
Oh my God.
So it's like after 9. You guys want to go longer or what?
Hey, I'm good whenever you are.
Yeah, I don't have to be to work till 6.
Susan from SLC Aquatics. Hello. We'll see how many questions we get. Did I miss any questions when I was going on about Joey?
Is anyone out there keeping big cichlids? That's what I would like to know.
Big cichlids. While we're getting those questions, Devin says, what temperature do you keep your guppies to get a balance of males and females? So in my official unscientific study, I put heaters in tanks and get more males, and I keep them at about 78 or 79, and I get more males than I do when I keep them cooler.
So all your tanks are drilled, is that correct?
All my tanks are drilled.
Okay.
Josh says, without prying or going way off topic, did something happen between you and Joey? Yes, something happened between me and Joey.
Oh boy. Signing off.
And that's all the time we have for tonight.
We got
yeah, Josh, I don't need to talk about it here. Maybe I'll email you and tell you what happened someday.
Hey, it's your show, buddy. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I don't really want. I mean, all right. So he was on Facebook. I mean, he's on Facebook. I'm blocked now, as are most people that disagree with him. And my friend Tyler at the time said something, and they were sort of arguing. And I supported my friend Tyler, and he started messaging me, and saying how first he said, "I don't even know who you are," and then like 3 chats later, he was like, "Oh, you have that YouTube channel, don't you? That really small one." Okay, so you do know who I am, and yes, it's really small compared to your empire, sure. And then he was like, he talked pretty nasty to me about it, and Ryan had pictures of the whole thing before he lost his phone, but and then at the end, he's like, "Too bad nobody's ever going to see this," and he blocked me and deleted all the comments. So.
Wow.
It was just a cowardly douchebag thing to do. And I'm hoping I meet him at the aquatic experience because I'd like to talk to him.
And we'll be there filming. Wow.
I mean, I don't I want to see, I'm like this in real life. I am an a-hole in real life like I am here. You know what I mean? I speak my mind. And I want to see if he'll do it in front of other people and fans, or does he really believe people think that they don't know him? Like he's not how he is in real life. You know what I mean? Anyway. Let's do that.
Enough about that.
It's tough at the top.
Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't know. I'm lowly down here at 9,576.
You are blowing up, man. I mean,
something.
You put your video out the other day, and like within an hour, you had 700, 800 views. That's I mean, you're blowing up.
I'm not IFG. It wasn't an hour. It's like 4 hours. It's
really blowing up. So.
Joey is the Senate of the fish community. Yeah. Ryan, if you still have them, I would love for you to send them to me. Let's see. Yes, Dwayne, you are 100% right. I mean, not to go into it too much, but Corey once did a video of him reading Joey's book out in his backyard. And I think my first interaction with Joey, he was doing a live stream on Facebook. And I was excited, right? And I'm like, hey, you should do a collab with Corey. And he's like, no. And it was just like weird how he said it. Apparently he thought Corey stole his ideas. That's what I mean. It's like, just because you have an idea doesn't mean it's your original idea. I'm sure other people have the same idea. You know what I mean? All right. Let's move on.
Hey, can I do another Keystone Clash plug?
You could do as many Keystone Clash plugs as you want.
So let me just announce this because we announced it today. If you didn't register for the class, don't let that stop you. You can come for a day, and there is a $30 ticket, and you can see all the speakers that day. So sometimes people can't come for the entire weekend, but there will be tickets sold for $30 a piece, and you can enjoy the event for the day. And if you come on Saturday and want to get the banquet is, what, $40? But it's almost closed, right? I mean, we're running out of...
With the banquet, yes, we're almost out of seats.
Okay. And one last thing, since I'm the American Cichlid Association guy, I'm on the team, there will be a American Cichlid Association award given away to the best looking cichlid. Chris Biggs, one of the speakers on our ACA speaker program, will be selecting that fish. So really cool. And the Killie Group, American Killie Association,
has also sanctioned
the Keystone class as well, and will be giving a award away to the best Killie fish. So lots of cool stuff. Plus there'll be cash prizes and trophies.
And it's free if you just want to come for the day and say hi to Mike in the fish room, or buy some stuff from the room sales to walk around, check out the fish show. It's absolutely free. Come in, say hi. The more the merrier. We've got raffles running, all day Sunday auction, all kinds of stuff. We've got silent auctions with an amazing custom built tank that'll be for the silent auction that you can win if the price is right. Take it home. And
last thing I want to say is that this is a event brought to you by two very special clubs: the the Aquarium Club of Lancaster County and the Cichlid Club of York, PA. They have joined forces 3 years ago to make this a dual event. We're hoping to get other clubs involved next year. And of course, the event is to have a good time, but also raises funds for both these clubs so they can continue to grow, bring speakers in, and teach people how to do well in the hobby. That's it.
Are you sure?
Something else will come up, but just come out if you can, guys. You'll enjoy it.
I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, some of my best friends in the hobby are going to be there. I get to hang out with Lisa and Martin, and they're adorable girls.
Yes.
Luke is going to hang out with their girls, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And Martin said he would watch Luke at night, so I could go to the banquet. So I'm pretty excited about that. I did buy a ticket for Luke in case he decides to go, but I don't think he's going to go. So
okay, we'll
see.
We look forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, you guys and Karen and Alan and
oh my God, Biggs and Straczynski.
No, he's talking about people that he's friends with. Cool.
Oh, he's not friends with them?
Well, he's met him yet, but he will be.
Biggs and Straczynski.
I met him like a little bit at the last
Flash.
Yeah, we didn't really talk though. I was still like, a newbie there. I didn't know anybody.
He was shy.
Well, now you get to sit with us and you can play with the big dogs.
We're working.
Well, we won't be at the Pajama Jam.
Oh, that's true.
Pajama Jam.
The Pajama Jam party Saturday night.
All right, guys, it's almost past my bedtime, so I think we should call it a night.
Okay, thanks for having us, Mike.
Thanks for coming on. You guys should come on without the Keystone class. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We certainly can.
Yeah, we have to be politically correct right now since we're broadcasting and promoting the event. We can be after dark talk if you ever have a live feed after dark. That get a lot of subscriptions.
Or next time you come to the house, we can all sit in the same room and do
it. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Hey, we can do a live stream from the event.
We could do that, I think. So Ron, their channel is King and Queen Cichlids.
Yes.
Check them out. Find them out. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. And don't forget to check out Keystone Clash, King and Queen Cichlids, Michael's Fish Room, and check out PRA Aquatics. It's a forum that Ryan runs. It's really good. Yeah, check out IFG. He's the man. He does them cichlids too. And that's that.
Thank you so much, Mike. We appreciate you, brother.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.